All right. Today, we are doing our dressing change. I got Piper all ready, swaddled up. This is what we do. It's okay. It's okay. She gets to watch her tubes. That way, she doesn't move. Again, like all my other videos, I do have my baking dish tray from Walmart for 10 bucks. Works great. You can bring it wherever we travel. And it's bleached already, okay? You get your dressing change kit from Quorum or wherever your home health company is. This is a latex free. I always have an extra dressing just to reinforce it with a Chevelle, right there. Chevron, sorry. Thinking of. BioPatch, and you're gonna need your alcohol swabs. I use the ChloroSnap ones because I really those are the ones I prefer. But you'll find that you have preferences and you have ways of doing things that make it easy. So, you know, there's no reason to take my advice on how I do things. I'm just here because I want to show parents who are in the situation that we went through how we do things at home, because we don't have home health, and it's just, you got to come up with a routine that works for you. So when I do this, I'm opening this right onto my tray and I'm not touching it. Again, with my dressing change, all of this needs to stay sterile. It's very important. So you can open them and you let it fall right on your tray. BioPatch, same thing. And you really want to do all of this before you go and take the old dressing off, especially if you're only one person having to do this. So you're going to want to have your gloves on, and I've already washed my hands and used sanitizer because I'm crazy about it, which is a good thing. You want to be extra protective, extra careful when you're dealing with a central line. So this is her old dressing. As you can see, you're just taking that off. And I do have her arms held back so she can't grab at me. Now, you take your gloves off. These are your dirty ones. Well, they're not dirty, but they're not sterile. Okay, so this is our sterile tray. Again, I've already had washed my hands and sanitized them. So when you put your sterile gloves on, and these gloves, they're starting to sin now because of the COVID, so they look like they are regular gloves, but they are sterile. Okay. What I like to do, and now I am sterile right now, so what I'll do is I go in here and I grab the gauze that they have, and I take that on the line at the end. Now I have my ChloroSnap. You snap that, go straight down, and you always want to start at the center. I'm going to clean the center of the site and go around. It's okay. Who's my big girl? Who's my big girl? It's okay. You're so strong. Who's my big strong girl? And you do sometimes, you know, and sometimes I will go back around. Normally I'll have a second one, just to make sure. Right. Now this you want to let dry. And there are, you take your BioPatch, and you want to put it right back on top. So your alcohol, you want to let that dry because there's going to be Kevlar nose sting barrier film. This is going to help the dressing stay on longer, because sometimes, you know, you put it on and it doesn't stick very well, but this is actually going to help it really well. Sorry. It's okay. We just got to let that dry. So if you don't let the alcohol fully dry and you go and put this on, to put the dressing on, it's going to sting her skin. It's going to irritate the skin. Okay, so you want to make sure that alcohol completely dries and it's doing its part by cleaning as it's drying. So once that's dry, you can go ahead and put this around. I go ahead and put it on the line too, just so it sticks to the line, the dressing better, because you want your dressing to stay for 7 days. Because the less you have to change the dressing, the less you have to worry about, you know, exposure. And you just want to keep that line so protected. Okay, so now we're going to our dressing. And see, you know, I used to be so freaked out when I first started this. I remember at the hospital I was crying and crying. I said, how am I going to take my baby home? But, you know, it really is. You get a pattern, you get a routine down, and it works. Hold on, put your head up, baby. Put your head up. She likes to do this sometimes. And then when you do that, just get your dressing on there. And then once your dressing's on there, you don't have to... Okay. Sorry, sometimes I'm so distracted with all these other kids running around. Okay, so there's your dressing. It's on. When you do the chevron, you just simply put that. You want to lift your line and then go around and put it down. And there we go. We've got your new dressing, babe. And you do at the hospital, they will date it and sign their name. You can date it if you have a hard time, but we always stick to the schedule. We always do her dressing on Saturday, and if she pulls at it or if she's sweating and, you know, anything like that, then we might have to change it. But we typically always stick to Saturdays being her dressing change day, and we change her caps because you want to change your caps once a week to help prevent any type of bacteria growth from getting in there. These are all measurements that are taken to, you know, protect your child. So you really want to listen to what the hospital says, what your doctors say. I mean, and do some research, you know. You want to know everything you can about the situation that your child's in. That way you can better act for them and be an advocate for them, you know. And again, this is our Gus Scare. It helps. It really is so awesome. Thank you to the mom who came up with this idea, because you've saved us. So we have twins that are disabled, and our son's autistic, so he likes to pull. So Gus Scare makes this cool thing that you can put in, and if they pull, it pulls at these instead of the line. So a good investment if you have a child with a central line, especially toddlers who don't understand, you know, and they just want to explore. So, well, that is our dressing change. My Piper Love is going to go take a nap now because she is super tired and just got finished walking on her parallel bars. It is doing so awesome. Piper, say hi. Wave. Wave. You see you? Hi. Say hi. Can you do it? You can do it. Sweet girl. Alrighty, well, if you have questions, just post and let me know. I'll make more videos. Oh, goodness. You all have a great day.